Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Today we're gonna be focusing on a lot of big things. First of all, my playing this game and recording has been patchy. I'm in the middle of the move. If you know if you're on the Discord, you probably know the situation. So yeah, there you go. We will be addressing a couple of issues that are rose at the moment. I did start our own ethanol production, which should be used as a priority for production of rubber, but also overproduction I'm going to be storing just in case. And this is the factory. This is the factory itself that's going to be producing all this ethanol. You can see that we have a little bit of electricity issue for some reason, but I'll have none of that. None of that. I do have a problem. I did have a problem initially with the loose storage, storing the biomass, but I decided to go, hey, you know that electricity problem that we have? Let's start burning it. Let's start dealing with this. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna try the old trick of actually putting this on level 9 to see if it's gonna allow me, because this is the utmost importance. Us actually being able to produce this ethanol. So for now, this is my priority. So let's go and do that and see how this system reacts to all these slight power outages, and we're gonna focus on the main thing of this episode. First of all, stabilizing the situation around the island, because I mentioned this several times to some of you on Discord when we played other games or chat or yada yada yada. That there is, I think, do we need this? Oh, we do. Okay. This is the overflow of the CO2 that we are straight away producing the graphite from. So additional graphite from the whole system. So I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be fine, but you know what? Let's go and see if it is going to be fine. You can see here that these pipes are getting some ethanol, so let's hope that it's going to be all fine. Okay, let's start addressing the issues. We're going to slow into this episode. Looks like the electricity and everything else. So my main problem here is the electronics. It's the production of electronics level 1, electronics level 2, electronics level 3 are not a problem. We have decent amount of them. Is that? Yeah, that's electronics level 3. So all of that is good. We have a decent amount of servers. So I'm not intending on expanding production of anything at the moment. But I did plan on something. I don't remember, sorry, because of my patchy recording. I don't remember if I showed you this, but this is the first fast breeder reactor that we're gonna have on this map, and this is one of the things that I wanted to put in operation. At least production of this. As you can see, we will have problems kind of these as well. So maybe I don't want to put this under additional pressure, or do we care even? Electronics and stuff, I need to restock those, and I need to be on top of what we need here to keep producing this. Let me see how this is going. Ethanol, what is this? This guy says there's no way of them delivering sugar over here, so we are just out of sugar. Out of luck, out of sugar. So let's try to resolve this the old-fashioned way. So we need to remove this pipe all the way to, let's say, here, and then we're gonna remove this pipe all the way from here to here as well, and we're gonna use the Unity to remove this. Do we have Unity? We have some Unity. Okay, so now the sugar should be delivered, but we still have issues with these pipes that we need to resolve. So let's start resolving this. We are missing water over here. That would be normal pipe. Let's go all in on the normal pipe. Overpass like this, and water goes in here, right? Yeah, let's do this and then this. Okay, McKay, and then let's go and demolish a piece of this. Yeah, that's gonna be removed. We don't have to use any Unity. And let's build another. Is it still showing that it's not, nobody's able to deliver here? That is unfortunate. No, it's showing that they can deliver, but what is this? Is that big trucks? No. All the small trucks looks like they're gonna be on the way. Not sure why the big trucks are not delivering, but let it be. Let it be. Speaking words of wisdom. Let's go for this. Let's go all in on the height. Here, parallel to this one, let's cross the road like this and then just connect it here. So these two, you know what? I will cancel this one. And I think I will be rebuilding the... Yeah, let's rebuild this one all the way. Shift click, recycle you, and this one can be purchased like this. This is water in, and let's go with pollution out. Okay, this is... Oh, perfect, there we go. This is what I wanted. I think big trucks should be able to come here now, but not 100%. Let's pay for this like this, and let's see if... yeah, looks like... Well, actually, I don't know what it looks like, but we're gonna need more sugar cane over here, because this is not enough. Green stuff needs to be burnt. Burning finally works again. I connected all of this to the system. I will be building overpasses. Eventually, it's just kind of in planning stage. Mine control tower, this is important. We need to be on top of this. Let's go and select the iron ore mining level here. Did I want them to do something else? We did make space for additional enrichment plant. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do more of this? You know what? He's gonna do it when he feels like it. So, yeah, this is all iron anyways. So, and the iron below this, we're gonna get to it when we get to it. So, you know, probably eventually I'm gonna be moving some of these enrichment facilities. But until then, hopefully this is gonna... Ore sorting plant output full. Vehicles are on the way. What's the second one? Uranium. We have enough uranium, that's fine. Vehicles on the way. Vehicles are not too busy, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Low supply of ethanol. This... Ah, but it's there. That's gonna be... Woohoo! I think this is gonna be great. Copper ore. We're missing some copper ore. Let's see what is the problem with copper ore. Oh yeah, we crashed half of the mountain here, and this part of the mountain is actually not that fertile. So let's go like this. Let's go this way first. So they'll get this copper first. Let's restock this, and then I'm gonna deal with this, wherever this is. And these are crap. I don't like these. The conveyor belt stackers. It is enormous capacity that they can deal with, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm gonna be dealing with these for now. Okay, continuing on. Ethanol, we said that. Sulfur, this is the sour water. We had a little bit of a problem of low unity because they need a batch of unity to actually start a contract. So that was the niche issue before. Let me see what the situation with sulfur is. This storage of sulfur is the important part. Looks like it's ever slowly going down. Production, consumption. We did have... Did I resolve this issue? I think I did and I didn't. Yeah, this was the problem for my... Oh, there we go. Previously. This is also huge sulfur production. So I think this is one of the issues that we had with this pipe. Now this is resolved. Iron ore. Iron ore in this one here, it's empty and, well, it's low. Let me see how are we doing here with iron ore mining. We have a few dots of iron ore here. Do I want to go after that? Let's give it a go, but I'm not optimistic that this is gonna do anything. And I was kind of going after this one. But, you know, definitely a thing here is that this train does not need to go in this direction anymore. Where is this train? Is that the train? Do you have only one way of going in this direction? Yes, it does. That's unfortunate because I need this train to go in the opposite direction. I'm gonna catch it, like cash you outside. I'm gonna cash you outside. Mine, control tower, no available designation to be mined. That is the titanium mine. So let's go and deal with titanium. Let's see where the titanium is. A little bit of it's here, and we have some titanium over in this direction, and this is on the surface. So if I go like this, this should work, and then a lot of titanium in this direction. I'm pretty sure that I should be focusing on one side, getting all the titanium from there, but unfortunately this titanium is a little bit lower. So why don't I just go lower then? So let's go like this. Let's remove all of this from here and then level it like this. Or well, let's go like this. Let's start with this, and then we're gonna work on it later. Diesel is still a problem. I think I increased production of diesel on our platforms, so now it's full over here, but it's still causing some issues because okay, diesel is here, diesel is being processed. Are the power plants working? They kinda are jumping in when needed, but that's the point, that's their point. I am processing the diesel. Yeah, the storages are still, I think it's gonna be fine. This is when we are running out of oil. I think I should probably... So my plan was to build a new dock, probably somewhere around here, but you can see that we started with the nuclear power and with the breeder reactors here. By the way, I'm ever so slowly implementing these breeder the storages and everything else for these breeder reactors. When I have capacity with the vehicles, I allow them to go and do stuff. For example, storages are the most important. You can see here that graphite is not being stored, so I need to make sure that all of this is there. For example, here, acid, please bring it. Salt, please bring it. Vehicles are still not busy. This is way not complete yet, but we're gonna be working on it. So what is breeder reactor? Yes. Oh my God, this is pain. This is pain. Mine control tower, this is the bauxite. Let's go, and let's select more bauxite. Here we go. Select more bauxite. You can even go in this direction. There is a lot of bauxite over here. It's just that I need to be careful about getting this ramp, not damaging this ramp. Is this the titanium? No, it's just soil that I dumped over here, and I think I need to level this off as well. How are we doing with aluminium? I have a feeling that we are not doing well here. You can see this is a problem here. Aluminium or bauxite is being delivered from far away, and I don't think this is efficient for us. So at the moment I might consider getting a second excavator because there are 4 trucks here. I'm just gonna play with them and see. You see these trucks going back empty? This is the BS that I have to deal with. The pathfinding or their time management of the vehicles, it's horrible in this game, because now they're gonna go all the way to the tower and come back because this guy is requesting more, you know, to unload the stuff that he has. So it's quite bad, this aluminium situation. So I wouldn't be surprised that we have some aluminium issues. For now, looks like it's kind of okay. And I still think that I didn't resolve this, but until it becomes a problem when I need to focus on it, I really don't want to focus on it. I think these guys here, they're all processing the red mud. And the red mud here, we are 36 times 3, that's 90, 108, 108. And here, this is 5 times this is just 90, so we need one more of these. Right, I think we were waiting kind of here. Oh, we have a new... Yeah, consumer electronics. This is something that probably I won't address in this episode, just because I think... Let's see the consumer electronics. Let's see what you need. So this needs assembler that requires electronics, 3 plastics and aluminium. And gets the laptops done. Gets the 6 laptops. And how much do they consume? I don't know. Wait, whoa. Where did I just lose it? Right, so the new thing here, this one, right click. It gets 3 of them. The most prevalent one is plastics, so it kind of says that I should be making this close to the plastic production. Unfortunately, this is where the plastics are being produced the most, and I don't want to put anything over here. So, but again, on the other side, on the other hand, I don't know how many laptops they will require. I'm thinking maybe potentially just putting it directly here in factory in front of it to supply it with all three materials, but I stopped doing that before already, so I don't know if I should start again. But yeah, that's something that I'm considering doing. You can see here that electronics are being stockpiled in vast numbers now. Looks like the rubber issue has been resolved. The ethanol is still being... Let's just see how much ethanol. Let's see how much rubber we need. Let's see like this. Rubber statistics, we are currently, looks like we are producing more than we are consuming. These hiccups that you can see with rubber, this is when I actually implemented the new production of rubber, and I switched from diesel into rubber to ethanol into rubber. I just think that I need to be very, very careful that we are supplying enough sugar cane over here, because these refineries are hungry. Quite hungry. What's with this? I am still dumping some gravel over here, and I think why am I talking about this? Because I think I want to build a farm over here. Large tree harvester has no fuel. Yeah, freaking hell off. Go away. I don't care. Ethanol, sulfur. Sulfur is looks like it's yeah, you see peak here 5.3, and here is 5.3, but for a longer period of time. So I think even the sulfur thing is being resolved, so I will leave it alone at the moment. Let me just see this boat here. Is it being emptied fast enough? This storage here is 400. The boat can carry 750 each, but the contract, where does the contract say? Contract, is it here? Here we go, 1,500. So I probably should have a bigger storage for this. This is only 400, but yes, it's constantly being processed, and it's being processed in vast numbers. This is 4 times 36. I can see that some of the pipes are not even moving, so I need to make sure that they have everything that they need to produce all of this. Oh, output is full. Ammonia, seriously? No, it's... okay, let's see. Ammonia, 9. Why is output full? Output is full, ammonia. Why is ammonia not being the... Oh, look at this here. Okay, let's... Is the white one ammonia? No. Ammonia is the upper one. So let's remove you and do this, and then we're gonna connect you. Ammonia is the blue pipe. The here would be the top pipe, this one here. So let's do this and finish it like that. And now we're gonna have we're gonna speed up the processing of all of this. Let's see now. Boom, ammonia going out. Looks like it's fine. And all of this looks like it's fine. By the way, these direct connections between two factories and inputs and this kind of stuff, I will avoid doing that in the future. I think it's way better if we leave a little bit more space in between them. It looks kind of nice and clean, but I think I like space in between these. And I want to leave 3 squares, 3 tiles space in between those two. Okay, so let's see the going back to ethanol production, because this is the important for me at the moment. You can see that conveyor belt with sugar cane is really not full, so I am not happy about that. But look at the amount of biomass we're getting. So power production here should be booming, and bear in mind that this is 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 36. That's half of all the power. Fuel they need for this is coming from local production on the conveyor belt. Yes, 36 needs to be delivered from elsewhere if this factory is gonna run, power plant is gonna run at 100%. But yeah, this is the cross that we need to bear. I have a coffee here, which is cold. Still coffee. Okay, so let's go one more time Electronics. I think I need to start producing those. Aluminium. So bigger problems that we have. How many trucks do we have here? 3 for titanium, and the titanium is not that much of a problem. So probably that's not. Let's see here. This excavator is providing us. Okay, truck is full. Excavator doesn't have anything to excavate, but new truck is already here. I just need to make sure that I have enough area selected for them, and you can see here that I already started kind of going in the opposite direction, kind of leaving more space for the ramp to survive. Let me just see this one as well. Yeah, I don't know with this one excavator if this is going to be enough. I'm thinking about maybe getting one more excavator and 2 more dumper trucks. And look at this one. It's not full yet. Next one is coming. So technically one more dumper truck would be utilizing this even more. But I need to really be on top of this to see what is happening here. These guys need to be supplied with enough bauxite. These trucks can carry only 180 bauxite. That's enough for 2.5 of these, and we have 3 of these that are processing bauxite. Actually, yeah, each one needs its own chemical plant. So yeah, definitely. Potentially, and that will be per minute, right? And these guys take more than a minute. Okay, I will invest now into more aluminium production. So we're gonna go for another excavator, and I will build 2 more of these. Let's see, red parts 180. The red parts are over here. We're full of this 180. We have 400, so that's gonna increase production of those. And yeah, I'm going. Oh, whoa! You know what? Let's just stand back here and let's not be too hasty. 1, 2. Hydrogen it is. We are not dealing with diesel on this island anymore. Love diesel, but not dealing with it in this island. Storages are getting empty, all of them. So this is the problem with dinosaur juice. So these refineries are gonna stop due to lack of diesel. I think the biggest problem we have with diesel is that the generators are still running on diesel when they need something, when they need power. And as you can see here, this crude oil is only 29% full. This one can take 2,000 and it's only 1,240, so like 50% it needs to be full, a little bit less than 50%, so the whole tanker can take all the load from here. Second ship, there's no more, by the way, there's no more dinosaur juice over here. There's no oil, we already covered this several times, so nothing to see oil-wise. So all the oil that we're gonna get is gonna have to come from the imports, so yeah. That's a thing. Sugarcane, I think that we are hanging by a thread here. Let me see these last ones working. This one is not working, waiting for products. You can see here it comes to the biggest problem we have here is that this one is not working, so we are not getting enough sugar. Are we delivering enough sugar? 15 and 15. Conveyor belt needs to be normal one, yeah, and then 15, that's 45, and this one is 15, so this is 60, so this one doesn't have to be level 2 conveyor belt, level 1 is fine. The problem is that we don't have enough sugarcane. So I'm just gonna double check here the storages for sugar. Look at this beautiful wheat being supplied. Okay, don't want anything here. This is sugarcane, right? And these guys are working full time. So I'm thinking that now I will have to increase production of sugar. So this is where this one comes along. Okay, so I'm gonna just redo this tower. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do now. What can be dumped here? No. We're gonna be dumping rock here and edit area. We're gonna do this. Oh, you're gonna play like that? Seriously, it doesn't allow me. That's fine, that's fine. I hate you too. Rocket is launching again. That's fine. Escape, escape. Let's remove this dumping designation from here all the way to here. And let's demolish this tower. This tower needs to be demolished. Oh, no, that's not demolishing. Where's the demolishing? Going. And let's get everything. We have vehicles, let them retrieve all the stuff. Oh, it's only only 5 notifications. Pet is 5 in Slavic, Croatian, I think almost any language. Piaunt, I don't know, Polish, right? Look at this. This is, well, it's handling it. But this output, this one here could be upgraded. I'm just not sure if I should, because like factories are working. There's no reason for me to upgrade it for now. How much are you actually spewing out? 24 and then 24, 24. That will be 72 and then 12, 74, 84. So yeah, at one point needs to be upgraded to level 2. It is here, so yeah, go away. So now it's just this one getting all of it. But look, we are still consuming all the other electronics as well. It's just that currently we are so efficient in producing this because I did tweak these maximally that now they should be working fine. Let me just see if this one, look at the copper now. Copper is not efficient. I'm looking at you as well. Let me see these factories. Is this working as intended? Because I've been saying for a while that I need to increase the production of copper. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah, okay. He's getting enough. There are conveyor belts, so he's getting enough copper. That's not a problem. The problem is we don't have enough copper, so I would have to increase production of copper, and that would bring its own challenges because we have a lot of copper here. And I don't want to say that I didn't plan this well, but I kind of didn't plan this well. I didn't expect I'm going to grow even further, which means that I'm going to probably either make some copper production here, which is going to be kind of constraining, or I'm going to have to move these big storages that I just nicely installed over here. But I'm kind of hoping that I can turn the blind eye to these problems that I have at the moment. You can see this one, for example, not working, and I want them to work. Well, I don't need them to work right now, but this is a systematic issue that these guys can take more capacity than these guys can offer, so definitely bottleneck is there. Okay, again, one more notification disappeared, and that would be the main one. That would be the electronics. It will that would be these electronics, but it will reappear like it did just now, just because all of these trucks are coming along and taking all the materials. If I upgraded this, it's not gonna resolve anything because, like I said, it's not backlogging, it's not stopping any factories, it's just slower with taking all these materials, so yeah, I think that's fine. Is this working as intended? No. You can see here, okay, I think I will really need to plan for additional copper expansion, copper production. So how do I do that? I kind of didn't really snooker myself, but this railroad here is a little bit in a way. I can probably build 2 more or 1 more over here. And this, let's say, graphite production can be moved away as well. Probably should go with that first. You know what? I like it as it is. I mean, there is stuff that I would like to do. For example, fix these the arc furnaces. I would like to center them. This one needs to go 1 in this direction. You can see here that this pipe needs to be removed. Vehicles are free. I'm not. Ooh, we have so many. Oolykee misses. He missed these pieces. Yeah, I need to like tweak the factory's block to do to full output. Yeah, it's always the case with the rocks especially. So yeah, big trucks need to come and start dumping this. I need to disassemble these and eventually start getting rid of these mounds over here. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun creating these, but I don't think they're useful. I need to mine them again to level them at a proper level. How is this doing? Let me just check. Dumping. Yeah, this goes pretty decently. So dump all the way. Well, yeah, go this direction. So trucks will deal with that. I don't have any problems with trucks at the moment. Looks like they're not that busy. I can do this, and somebody showed me this the metri things. The metri for this. This one needs to be switched into the trucks, and then I can limit to, let's say, 5 of these. And then I start converting 5 of these into hydrogen trucks. This should resolve our diesel issue ever so slowly. Okay, let's see ethanol. Okay, ethanol is a problem. There's no rubber being produced. The conveyor belts are stopping. What is the problem? I'm pretty sure sugar is the problem. Yes. Did you remove this? Yes, please. So dump our trucks, please. Dump all the soil over here. And then we're gonna build a new farm. That's gonna be sugar and sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Let's see what we have the least amount of. Yeah, these look all good. Oh, bread, I'm not gonna touch that. Is that made from wheat again? I think it is. We had a couple of spikes. I don't even know what this is. These spikes of consumption. Do we have a trade that we are exporting bread? No, but we are exporting exports. That's gonna be a different episode. This needs to be done here, and let's see if I can place. Can I place the farm over this one? Oh, what? Oh, a problem. Oolykee made a problem. Made a boo-boo here. This doesn't fit a farm because this one is kind of off. Let's call it off balance. Yeah, sure. We're doing it. And this one all the way to here needs to be removed. Excuse me. Let's remove it fast, and then let's go and build it fast as well. Move fast, break things. Yes, I like breaking things. Break your freaking face tonight. Right, let's continue on after a short break, and actually I'm gonna pause this and let's go one high. Come on, there we go. I think this should work. Come on, don't connect to anything. Oopsie. Come on. What? Come on, man. There we go, and yank. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, continue on. This is us fixing the situation with fertilizer. And what do we need for this farm? I would like the vehicles to come here and deliver farm stuff. Slag, good point. This is one of the things that I definitely need to address as well. Slag. Why am I pronouncing like slag? I think I found new inspiration to actually do this. So I think I'm gonna go for the copper extension, and I think I'm gonna connect it over here. Whoopsie. What? Oh, rubber. Okay. Oh, rubber. What's with this? Sugar, right? Okay, sugar is being delivered. It's slowing down a bit. We do have... Oh, mind control towers. Okay, so let's go with iron first. So let's go with mining. Oh, no, they didn't. I was like, they already did everything. No, they didn't. Look at this. This is still not done. Let's excavate this, and then we have this one. You need to go for this one. And we have this one here. It's still showing up. So I'm gonna go like so. Let's see if this is gonna work, okay? Second mine control tower, that would be copper. How are we doing with copper? Not ideal, so I'm gonna hunt for copper first. You know, like America first, copper first. So we're gonna go for this layer, but only to here, because I don't think there's any point in going lower than this. I'm gonna try to cut this off approximately here, because doesn't seem like there's any point in going in this direction, so maybe like this. And then I'm gonna level it off here and go for this pure copper. Okay, let's see. What I was thinking about, I was thinking about the assigning the, why was I saying the slag, because I was thinking of assigning the vehicle to this slag and the one vehicle, and only allow this vehicle to operate in this, also known as slag. Whoop, rocket goes. Are we doing okay with the parts? Looks like we are. All the parts are good. Yeah, I'm kind of still afraid of getting a new rocket. the upgrading the station for now. So I'm gonna continue doing it like this until I'm sure that I have everything under control. Okay, hydrogen looks like it's fine. We have blueprinted several other stages of hydrogen production when we have issues with hydrogen, and this is already has notifications. Let's real quickly do uranium rods. These are always a problem at the moment. Looks like the issue is not being resolved, so we're gonna address this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these. We should have 4 of these enough for this. At the moment, it looks like some of our enrichment plants are actually working, but they should be working. We're not getting reprocessed uranium anymore. So we need to get this in order to have a little bit of a backlog, because when we feed this reprocessed uranium, they can use reprocessed uranium to get the same result. But we're not reprocessing uranium anymore. Mine control tower again. Oh my god, this sand again. Sand again. Let's mine for sand. We're here, and let's go one in this angle. Here as well. This one looks like it's leveling off. Let's do like this. Let's do 2 squares in this direction. And then here, this looks like it's gonna have to go down, so leveling it this way, it's gonna be the best way to go forward. That's it. Okay, low supply of sulfur. This is still an issue, still a thing. They are still processing this sulfur. Let me see if sulfur is working. That's fine. Steel production steel is low. Why is steel low? Let's see if is everything working. Iron is obviously here. Recycling is working. Obviously, we need the. Is this all working? So it seems like it should. Let's monitor this one. Looks like they have everything delivered. So this is all working fine. This should be working fine. It's just these guys now. Are you working fine? All of them seem to be working. I don't see any problems with them. Let's wait until the end and see if they are getting everything. Yeah, looks like it's working. It's just we are consuming a lot. I'm going to assume that this is the problem. Potentially we need to expand the steel production, but again, this is pretty straightforward, and I'm thinking of giving up on the iron production, so I'll do this and this. There's no more iron. There's no need for iron. Only retaining walls are used for iron production, and I'm not going to be using retaining walls anymore. The hole has been filled. Okay, farm time. So let's resolve one of the ancient issues that we had with this, and that would be building. Ooh, will we have enough space for storages here? No, we won't, but I will rotate this farm in this direction, so that should be then a little bit easier to resolve. Okay, so we have water, small pipe, that's what she said. Come on. Seriously? Well, I can do it like this. That's strange. Here we go. Okay. Good, and then here, fertilizer. We can do it from here to upper one. That's it. Yeah, I think the vehicles can do it. I'm fine with this. And then what we're gonna grow here, that's easy. First one needs to be the sugar cane. We need to have aim fertility as high as possible. And then we have the, let me just see if we have all the water. Water is pretty low. It's not full though. I'm not saying it's pretty low. It's low, but it's not full. That's main thing. Maybe we need more water. Maybe we need bigger pipes. Well, actually, the water pipes are full here. Oh, these are the water pipes. These are empty-ish. Look, water is flowing. Nobody's complaining. Until water gets to 0, I'm actually perfectly fine with this. So that's fine. Okay, storages. We need the What's gonna be the second storage? I did not monitor this, but the second storage, second crop should be something that we are not growing, that we don't have here. I don't think I saw potatoes being recycled into gas, but I think I'm gonna put potatoes here just in case, and I'm gonna grow as a second crop. I'm gonna grow potatoes. Why not? Why the hell not? There we go. Okay, low supply of glass. That would be because this one requires enormous amounts of glass, 320. That's a lot of glass. So I'm perfectly fine with this taking a small hit. We still have some radioactive waste being managed here. That's fine. All of this has been delivered. Vehicles are actually not busy, so I'm gonna unpause some of the constructions here. Conveyor belts, balancers, belts, and let's go for more belts. Some of the pipes maybe. I don't know if I made this correctly or not, but yeah, this is the big boss here, the 1500 construction material monstrosity, the breeder reactor. But yeah, we're gonna come to that later. Potentially not in this episode, but we'll see. Iron is running low, and that is a problem. Line 7. No, I don't need line 7. I need line where is this one? Line 3, iron ore. Okay, line 3 goes here. How do I see a line manager? If all modules are empty, which one is this? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, this one is done. This one is line 3, and I needed to, let me pause this, because it's pointed in the right direction. I wanted to go to where the other one, where is the other iron train? Should be in front of it. Line 7, let me just see line 7. Train station is, yes. So line 7, I need a line 3 train, and put it into line 7, and that would be it. Line 3 train, line 7, boom. That's it. We have now 2 trains going to the new iron mine, the big iron mine. It's pretty far away. Potentially I'm gonna need another train, but we'll see about that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it now or not, but yeah, that's something that we need to be concerned about. Ethanol production, we're gonna need to wait for sugar to be storages. Okay, let's go with storages. I'll do storages, big ones. I think I'm gonna go for this one, and then oh, the other one is potatoes. I don't want darn it. Let me just think about this. I don't want to have monocrop, but do I have too much of vegetables? And let's see. Fruits, statistics, they are pretty stable. What are we turning into gas here? Both of them. Man. Should I be... Yeah, this might be slightly concerning. So let's see this. If I go for... I'll experiment with this. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Let's do F, the sucker. Oh, I can't even do this. Do I then go for the fruits, or do I make an exception here for this storage? Okay, let's try with an exception. So I'm gonna go like this. This is going to go from here. Let's have a little bit of space. So I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like this. And here we're gonna have the flat. We can do it like this. Whoopsie, wrong one. Not flat, we need the U-shaped one. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's fine. Like this, and here we're gonna separate sugar cane. Fine, and the second one is gonna be potatoes. Are gonna go here. Let's do it right angles. There we go. So this is how it's supposed to be. They're getting fertilizer, they're getting irrigation. That's all fine. It's just that it doesn't work because of this. I don't have enough space for the storage. Would I have had space? No. Lift off! Do I have enough rockets? No, I don't. Luckily, I saw this, so let's get another 30 rockets. Okay, glass, electronics, steel. Steel looks like it's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm using steel for, in which productions, but construction materials. The construction materials, maintenance, and the others. Others being the household items and the office equipment. We do have no, this is maintenance. Is it? Yeah, this is not maintenance, but the machine parts. Machine parts are used in the car industry as well. So this is car industry, households and office, and then this is maintenance and research, and then we have the construction materials. Those are the main players. Over here. Okay, so how are we doing with the breeder reactors? Conveyor belts full. Everything is ready. Whoa, 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 this is gonna be a problem. This is MOX, oh god, oh no, oh problem. MOX full, 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 we need molten glass. Okay, this radiation is gonna start hitting us because there's, whoa, there's radiation on conveyor belts. This is why I didn't build conveyor belts, darn it. Okay, so this goes in here, and byproducts from this is the fission product, right? Fission product needs to be stored and wait for it to fizzle out. Okay, let's play with this then. Low supply of gas. I actually don't care about this that much. Oil has been delivered. Diesel doesn't seem like it's doing much. Electronics again, but yeah, that's because they... Ooh. Well, sugar, yeah. Sugar needs to be working more. I think sugar is coming in. I think we're gonna see more. This is greenery. Yeah, sugar. I think we kind of resolved the issue, but it needs to come to a fruition. So let's put the potatoes as a secondary thing here. Right, block to the full output. Electronics, working on it. Steel, or working on it. Electronics, working on it. Ethanol. This is all related to electronics. Iron ore times 2. So we're missing iron ore from here. Turn off this notification. We don't care about this anymore. This is the main notification. Please notify us if under, let's say, 50%. Iron ore. Second one is here. Yes, this is where they're delivering this. But like I said, I just redirected 2 trains with iron ore going to on the line 7, getting iron from here. There's 1 train coming in, and the second train could have been the one that I noticed going in this direction. Let me just see. Line 6. No, it's not. Where's the second train? Is it here already? No. 1 train here. This is the train line. Line 7. It's empty. It has very little. Where are you going? You're going... Whoa! Why is it going here? Something's wrong. Pause for a cause. This train is on the line 7. Did I make a mistake? Let's see lines. Pause for a cause. Line 3 is iron. Forget about it. That's not... I'm not dealing with this. This is limestone. We can mark it as a limestone. Do I need to do this now? Limestone line. This one, I think I can delete it. How do I delete the line? Trains, line 3. Okay, skip it. This one, oh, line 4 doesn't have trains. What is this? Line 9. Ah, line 4 was one of the previous ones. Line 4 was going here. Yeah. Go back to the lines. Go back to the lines. I'm missing something. This guy delivering... Where was he? This guy delivering iron ore. This is sand and this is limestone. They're all fine. But this guy here should not be going to this station. He should be on the line 7. Line 7 goes to... Oh my god. Line 7 is not iron. Oh god, okay, so which line are you then? You are line 6. Okay, who knew? Who knew? Let's see, line 6. Okay. And let me go here, line 6, and let's say that this is iron ore. Okay, now it's going empty, but on the way back. Let me see what's his next station. Yeah, sure, just dump this there. And okay, report, output, exhaust, okay. Forgot to build this one, let's pay it. So this is glass. This is for nuclear reprocessing, and this glass is only going to be made by recycled glass, and I hope that we're going to be having enough of that. We'll see. It doesn't take a lot of glass, only 2. This can produce 24. So this is like 24 with 36 production, so 2 will be 3. 3 glass per minute. So that's very, very low, and I'm happy about that. We're going to be getting blanket fuel, and I think look at this. Oh no, that's not it. I thought that was this going down. No, this is a minus just because some ship went on the excursion. And now next up, this is the big one. This is the big one that I have a big problem with. That would be enriched uranium. Enriched uranium is a problem because I'm not making any. I'm not making any because at the moment I'm trying to make these guys restock our nuclear fuel supplies, and I really want them to potentially I can do this. I can have balanced output here because I really need this output. Now the problem here is that this one enrichment plant gets me 0.25 of this fuel. This is very, very, very little, and I need more of this. Why is this enriched uranium necessary? This enriched uranium goes into this chemical plant that starts the reaction with nuclear, the breeder reactor here. So I need 2 of them here, 2 of them, which I'm gonna unpause now. This chemical plant, we have 2,500 of these materials. I think I'm gonna unpause this as well because I need this to be processing as much as possible because this is gonna be a problem now. Whoa, this is bad. Why did they deliver everything here? Why do they deliver everything here? Okay, because I told them to deliver it. Okay, the conveyor belt, if I see the radiation becoming a problem, I need to react. But for now, I'm gonna just go for it. This one says output is full. That's perfectly fine. The output is full of... no, wait, what? Oh my god. What? Okay, so what is this then? Oolykee, what do you have as an output? I put a chimney in the wrong place, so let's play with the chimney again. Here we go. And remove this. Doesn't matter, it doesn't work anyway, so we need to focus on this one. Output is full. Yeah, do we go for it, guys? 1,500 of these materials. So will this cause so much problem for us? Probably, but you're not gonna be around to see this. This one has nothing to mine. That was kind of expected, so let's go for and mine more. How are you doing with copper here? It's kind of full-ish. What do I do with the copper? I'm gonna go for the copper proper. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do, come on, this one. And let's go for 1 layer in this direction. Do I want to go for all of this? Because this is also, right? Ah, no, a lot of it is down below. If I remove the layer, it's gonna be mostly rocks. Actually, it has several layers, so I mean, like, sure, I can do this. It's gonna kind of shorten our pickup times. Anyway, low supply of glass. That's because we built a greenhouse. Electronics here. Rubber, still not a thing. Please breathe the sugar. It's not sugar. Definitely not sugar. Please be, no. Come on, sugar. Here we go. Sugar is on the way. Okay, that should be resolved. Do you want to see the sugar? By the way, this is gonna be like 406 sugar cane from this. That's a lot of sugar cane. To be honest, we need a lot of sugar cane, but we're gonna consume a lot of this. So finally this goes 60 per minute. It's gonna take 5 minutes, I think. 60 per minute, 5 minutes for 300 to empty, and they say they have 400 here. Maybe I'm gonna have to upgrade this. Yeah, sure, goes in this one, and you need to empty this one. I'm gonna select here potatoes because I'm gonna definitely forget about these. So potatoes, and do this. Okay. Ethanol, diesel, or uranium. Big one. Did I unpause this one in the end? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What better place than here? What a better time than now, because the growth here is slowing down. And I believe it's due to these radiation materials being on these conveyor belts. So we need to start processing these. That's a lot of MOX. I think I just cornered myself here. I need to go for this, and that's it. I mean, I can demolish the conveyor belts and keep the nuclear fuel inside of there. Casings, a lot, not enough workers as well. That's something that I need to do here. Let's see, a lot of glass, right? Yes, a lot of glass, a lot of glass. Glass is not on the list on the left hand side. What else do I need? 100 of these. Ooh, electronics, 100 of electronics. I might actually be, I might have a problem here with copper altogether. So maybe off screen I'm going to be focusing on taking care of the copper. Look at the rubber being produced, yay. Look at the ethanol flowing through the pipes, yay. But this is still not the main attraction. I'm pretty sure they are getting a lot of sugarcane from here, but this is going to be a process of gradually improving the situation. So for now I'm going to be, it is what it is. Now this is going to give us internal storage for some of the some materials, like the blanket fuel. Oh, 320, sweet. That's a decent capacity. 320, how does that work? 320, that means 160 of these recipes. That means 1-to-1, right? 320 of these. But I still have more than this. I have a silver 600, so this reactor needs to work. No, it's not. Population is not going down. This is this is a big one. Enriched uranium. I really need to, because okay. So what I had a problem with is this. I cannot start a reactor on this. Reactor needs to start processing blanket fuel into the blanket fuel enriched, and then we need to do something with blanket fuel enriched. That's a different story. Now, how to start reactor? Reactor needs a lot of water, and it needs core fuel. How do you get core fuel? You get core fuel by enriched uranium and salt. Salt is here, enriched uranium should be here. Problem. This uranium, I don't have enough of it, and I was kind of trying to focus on getting nuclear fuel up and running, but now I gave up on nuclear fuel restocking it. I will have to manually switch from one to the other, because this is my measurement of how much nuclear fuel we have, because we need all this electricity. So when this goes closer to there, that's a problem. I wanted to restock all of this, but unfortunately I think it's gonna just take too much time. I might consider getting another 50% bigger this, so one more of these, two more of these, and that's gonna be enough for 4 more of these. Again, clearing the mountain space for all of that, that's all the different story. Okay, that being said, we are one step closer to getting the blanket fuel, which is blanket fuel enriched plus depleted uranium plus salt. Now the problem with this blanket fuel enriched is liquid. That's fine, I don't care. Is liquid and can only be stored around here. The problem is that depleted uranium is going to have to be trucked or trained somewhere close to this, because blanket fuel enriched plus depleted uranium plus salt, you get blanket fuel. Wait a minute, and what do I do with blanket fuel then? Blanket fuel goes in here, blanket fuel enriched goes in the So why am I making this into this and then this into this? No, 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 no. I don't want this. Do I want this? Why would I want this? Whoa, what? Blanket fuel. Okay. Does this work? No. I'm pretty sure it needs water, and like, what do you need for working? Does it tell you? Well, I need water. This is not a problem, and I'm still not there, and this is not even built yet. But what I can okay, so this is depleted steam. Depleted steam needs to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna put it here. Well, maybe it's gonna be somewhere around here, but this reactor needs water. That's the last thing it needs. Super steam is made in here. It needs core fuel. We already discussed that core fuel comes in from here to here and then needs to be again piped in. So it's from here to here. Easy and straightforward. They can do it. It's just that I still don't have the enriched 20% enriched uranium, so yeah. And I think this is needed to start the reactor. I'm kind of panicking because of this, because I think this is going to influence the population growth because of the radiation. Waste on the belts, I think, negatively affects their population. But good, I need the kick in the ass to actually start doing these things. Rubber still not properly working. I really want this sugar cane. What's with there's a lot of sugar cane on the way. A lot of sugar cane on the way. This is sugar cane, yes. Yes. And even more on the way. So I think now I'm hoping that this is going to be the sugar cane situation resolved. I am not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm fine with this going. How much did you empty here? Oh, almost everything. That's weird. I mean, yeah, I mean, we have now potatoes. Oh, they're just done. Okay, this is perfect, the speed. Potatoes are just done, and now we have potatoes. Like some potatoes, this is going to be emptied in half of the time, but look, we're already halfway through the sugar cane. So this is going to empty fast, and sugar cane is going to be done, and we have huge amounts of ethanol to be made. We are still not storing excess ethanol because we can't even produce enough rubber. Maybe I'm playing with my life over here. I need to be careful about the maintenance and stuff because I think this could be the next big thing. But anyway, look, it's about an hour of this episode. We're gonna call it quits here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. I will fix everything here, and like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section here. If you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee, link in the description of the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.